Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Kal Halal Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakak Kodash. Double honor to the apostles, the bishops, the elders, the great millstone. Shalom, mercy, and safety to all of the Akim on the highways and byways, preaching the word in sincerity and in truth, and a healthy shalom to the elect. All right, my name is Rawai, and I'm back with another lesson through the Spirit. Lord willing, it is edifying. All right, this is going to be really, really quick. Lord willing, this will be a follow-up to my lesson I did about 2-3 days ago. End times energy. All right, end times energy. We are in the end times. So we are going to continue to see wild shit, as I like to say. All right, we will continue to see things that are not normal, but will become normal in the end times. All right, and it's also a sign that we are in the end times. Okay. Let me get that real quick, okay? Because it's important when you're in this ministry. You are looking at everything through the Spirit, okay? You're looking at everything through the Spirit, and it is an indicator, and an indication of where we are in prophecy, where we are in the world, where we are in the end times. Okay? Let me get this real quick, just based off the statement I just made. 2 Ezra 9:1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. And when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then thou shalt understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Okay? When you are seeing crash outs on a level that you've never seen before, understand the times that we're in. When you see so much infighting, okay, with Esau, Edom, with the governments, with the kingdoms, with the nations, okay, fighting against each other, warring pretty much, talking trash to each other, okay, and regarding the infighting, meaning Babylon the Great, America, okay, Dems versus Republicans and all of that, and they can't get along, and they just losing it. All right, those are indicators of the times we're in. Okay, we measure the times that way, and it shows us the times we're in. So really quick on the screen, former Fox News anchor charged with deletion, like the elder brother Hawad says, charged with deletion after allegedly stabbing mother. All right, my last lesson was end times energy. Expect to see more, okay? And 3 short days later, which this article's from yesterday, so 2 short days later, I have another article to bring out going into the same thing, okay? Up in the Bronx, dude deleted his mother, deleted his daughter, and deleted the boyfriend of the daughter, okay? Big deletions happening, okay? And I titled my lesson, Expect to See More. And here we have it. I'm reporting on more of it. Okay, man deletes his own mother. Okay, and he's a former Fox News anchor, which I guess makes it a little more spicy. All right, former Fox News anchor. Okay, this is in the United Kingdom. All right, in London. A former Fox 2 St. Louis news anchor has been charged with first-degree deletion after authorities say she, this is a woman, all right, she stabbed her 80-year-old mother, okay, on Halloween morning. How about that? Them demons running rampant. Them spirits is out here jumping on people, running rampant. All right? I'm going to bring out the same precepts I brought out from the last lesson. I might have, one or two different ones, but hey, man, we're going to keep bringing this out, man. We're going to keep bringing it out. Keep reporting on these things through the spirit. So a female, 47, deleted her 80-year-old mother, poked her up, stabbed her up. All right. Police respond to 911 call around 7:50 a.m. on Halloween. Okay. When officers entered the home, they discovered the lady unresponsive with multiple stab wounds. She was pronounced deleted at the scene. All right. That's it. I don't need to get too much into it. All right. Former Fox anchor, charged with deleting her mother. All right. Expect to see more. And I'll say it again. All right. I'll expect to see, we should expect to see more of this. All right. We do know that scriptures say, and I brought this out during the last lesson, that the household is going to be divided. A lot of wild infighting happening. But this is just a spirit. This is just a spirit that we're in. Luke 12:53. The father shall be divided against the son, and the son against the father, and the mother against the daughter, and the daughter against the mother. Okay? So her mom deletes, the daughter deleted her mother. All right? Scriptures told us and tell us, okay, these things would happen. The mother-in-law against her daughter-in-law, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. Okay? So we are witnessing the scriptures are alive and well and speaking. All right? And we are seeing it and we're reporting on it. But again, it is an indicator and an indication of the times that we are in. We are at the very end. All right? There's no getting around it. All right? Let me bring this out real quick. Hey, expect to see more. Well, then also the state of the world. All right, the state of the world is in disarray. So we gotta be circumspect. We gotta know that the crash out season is upon us. All right, crash out season is upon us. Let me read this real quick. Romans 2:11. It says, "For there is no respect of persons with the Most High." Simple and plain. All right. For as many as have sinned without law shall also perish without law. And as many as have sinned in the law shall be judged by the law. Okay. So, Yahweh Bashim Hawashah don't have no respect of persons, from your mother down to your kid, to your child, to your father, to your grandmother. The Lord don't deal like that. All right. If you sinning out here, if you indulging in iniquity, sin upon sin, Yahweh Shemel Shah is gonna get you deleted. It's gonna delete you, and it may come from the hands of your own children. Verse Romans 2:12. For as many as have sinned without law shall also perish without law, and as many as have sinned in the law, they shall be judged by the law. Okay, so a lot of these people don't even follow the law, statutes, commandments of Yahweh Shemel Shah. Okay, they don't follow the law, statutes, and commandments. Okay, and so that being the case, they do iniquity upon iniquity, sin upon sin. Okay. They commit iniquity day in and day out. And Yahweh Shem Shah get tired of it and call for their spirit. Big heavy judgment going out. That's all this is. That's all we're witnessing. It's heavy judgment going out on the planet Earth. Kids killing their mothers and fathers. vice versa. And again, this is the season that we're in. Expect more, especially with the things that are happening on the planet Earth. All right? Expect more. I'll close out here. This is Matthew 24:12. It says, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. Okay? What is iniquity? Sin upon sin. Okay? The love of many shall wax cold. Okay? The mother shall be against the father, the daughter against the mother against the daughter. Okay? In less than a week, we just had a dude delete his mother, and now a female deleted her mother. All right? So these are the times that we're in, man. Again, this will be part 2, and expect to see more, especially with the state of the world and the uncertainty, okay, that is present with us. All right? So that's it, man. Like I said, this will be quick. I just had to bring this out through the spirit, because title of the last lesson was, end time energy, expect to see more. And here it is. We have more of the same damn thing. Kid deleting not a kid, but the daughter and son deleting their parents. Okay? The first lesson was the dude deleted his mom, daughter, and daughter's boyfriend. And now, and these are both adults in their 40s who's doing these deletions. All right? And now you have a 47-year-old delete an 80-year-old mother. Who knows what the hell happened? Who cares? We got to report on through the spirit. Is it fucked up? You damn right it's fucked up. But it is what it is, man. All right? We're at the end. We're in the end times. We'll see more. Expect to see more. Get your spirit right and ready to see a lot more death and things of this nature. All right? So that's all I got, man. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Call hello Yahweh. Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Akakwadash. All right, Yahweh. If you get anything from Salaki, if you get anything from this lesson, please know and understand the name of the Heavenly Father is Yahweh. The name of His only begotten Son is Yahweh Shai. Those are the names we call on now and in that dreadful day. Shalom.